You have big visions, you have big dreams and big goals, but somehow you're just not going for them. You're not taking action, or at least not taking the right steps in order to actually create the reality that you desire. Trust me, I know this feeling. For many years, I was dreaming way more than I was actually taking action. And the reason you're not starting or you stopped is this: your inner blocks. If you don't know me yet, hi, my name is Elisa. I'm a life coach and very passionate about everything personal development related. And my mission is to support you to become your most authentic, confident, and powerful version of yourself so you can create and live the life that you actually desire. But let's talk about why you are blocked. So there are three main reasons why a system / you are blocked. So the first one is that the push from the old is not strong enough, or there's even an attachment to the old. But why does that happen? That also has a few reasons. One of them is that you have more advantages in your current situation than what you are expecting in your future life. Maybe not for your consciousness, but at least for your subconsciousness. Let's say your goal is finding the right partner, attracting your soulmate, but somehow you always end up attracting men who are not emotional available. Why is that? Coincidence? Definitely not. There might be a part of you that is actually scared of a committed relationship. Success is another good example. If we don't reach our goals or if we don't move toward our goals, it's often because we are afraid to fail. It's often because we are afraid that we're not good enough. So really question yourself on this. What could be some advantages of the situation I am in right now? Advantages for your subconscious. Another reason why you are attached to your current situation is because your ego wants to protect you. This is linked with the first reason I mentioned. They're actually all kind of linked together, but your ego wants to protect you. Your ego wants you to survive. So if you have been hurt in the past and now you want to have a new relationship, your ego might say, this is dangerous. We are not going for that. So even if you want a new relationship, if your ego is too scared of you getting hurt again, then it won't happen. And the last aspect of this first inner block is you are too comfortable. You're not getting out of your comfort zone. And sometimes it's not that deep. Sometimes we just need to force ourselves to take the action, be disciplined. Let's take the example with a partner again. What are you actually doing right now? What are the steps you're taking to attract a partner? Are you going in some places where you could meet him? Or are you just scrolling on dating apps? Or maybe not even that. Maybe you just hope that he appears out of nothing. So what you should ask yourself in that case is, which actions could I take to be at a place where my dream partner would be? Where could you meet him? Where do you like to spend time? That's probably where you could meet him as well. The second reason is that there's not enough pull toward your goal. Maybe there's even repulsion, so you can't feel it yet. You can't actually see yourself living that life. So the first question you should ask yourself is that really your goal? Or is it just some goal you adapted but is actually not coming from your heart? So is that goal coming from your heart? Is it actually yours? Because if not, it won't make you happy. The journey won't make you happy to reaching your goal. Maybe you won't reach it, and even if you reach it, it's not going to feel as great as you hope. So every time you set a goal, and if you are as intuitive as I am, it just won't work out until it's coming from your heart. So let's say the goals that you have are actually yours, then you can train yourself with visualizations to actually get into the feeling of your new reality. For that, you can check out one of my manifestation meditations, which I published on the meditation channel. So I will link that down below and also at the end of the video. The third reason for inner blocks is that you're not in the right mindset in order to reach your goals, which is probably rooted in limiting beliefs, fears, and conflicts of values. So how do you actually resolve these blocks and take action, go forward, and go towards your dreams? The first step is to identify why you are not going for your dreams. So maybe you want to go through the 3 reasons I mentioned. You probably already felt that one resonated more with you than others. So write down why you are not going for your dreams. And let me tell you something, there are probably multiple reasons. There's probably not just one reason, because as I mentioned, they are all linked. The second step is to have compassion with yourself, because you are probably also putting kind of pressure on yourself because you know where you want to go, but you just don't take the action. And there's probably also a lot of self-judgment. So first, before changing anything, we need to accept what it is right now. And we need to accept that there is this block. If you realize that there are really deep fears, you might want to go through them in a meditative state. So what you could do is talk to them and speak to them, why they are there, what's their mission, what they want to protect you from. And the key is always accepting them lovingly, but also assuring them that they are going to be safe, that you're not actually in danger. And last but not least, it's about taking consistent action. So I know it's scary, I know that you may be procrastinating it, but you need to stop identifying as a procrastinator. You need to stop identifying I'm the person who's blocked. Reaching your goals needs the right mindset, but also action. And realizing that you are good enough. You can only receive what you want when you actually believe that you are good enough to receive it. And this is especially for relationships, but also in every other area. If you don't believe that you actually deserve the partner of your dreams, he won't come into your life. And I'm saying this to you because I know that you have the capability to believe in yourself and that you are good enough. And that you deserve whatever you want. You deserve whatever you want. Really, listen to that, repeat that to yourself. Why? Not because you did better than others or whatsoever, because you are human, because you are alive. Every human deserves to have a great life, but you can only take responsibility of your own and how you want to contribute to the world and to your own life. And before helping others to create a greater life, if that's, for example, part of your purpose, then you need to allow yourself to have a great life first. Not believing that you're actually worthy of reaching your goals is probably your biggest block. So I really want you to identify the block, accept the block, and realize that you're good enough, that you deserve it, that you're worthy of it, and repeat that to yourself. You also might want to check out my self-love affirmations. I can also make sure to link that down below, which can really help you to integrate new positive beliefs. But even more important, write down your own new beliefs and be patient. The most important thing is that you take one action today. 1% better every day, not 100 in a day. Some things just take time, and if your goals are as big as I think, then they take time. Just don't give up. Before ending this video, I want to give you some journaling prompts that you please reflect on, because they're really going to help you identifying your deconstructive patterns, limiting beliefs, and whatsoever. I'm going to read them to you from my laptop because there are quite a lot. So the first one is this truly my goal? Does it feel authentic to me? You might just want to take screenshots or write it down. What feels like the biggest thing holding me back right now? What am I avoiding or hesitating to do? What reasons or perhaps excuses am I giving myself for not taking action? What fears are coming up for me right now? What would the worst and best case scenario look like? Am I truly not going toward my dreams? Or am I simply being too critical and perfectionist with myself? I know these were quite a lot, so you might want to pick out the 3 that resonated the most with you. Just trust your intuition here. Don't overthink it. And if you need any coaching support on that or any other topic related to self-doubt, stressing yourself, you can contact me by filling out the Google Forms linked in my description. Okay, so let's sum it up. The 3 reasons why you're blocked are: first, the push from the old or your current situation is not strong enough. The pull toward the new is not strong enough. And thirdly, you are not in the right mindset. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to this new channel and let me know in the comments what was your biggest aha. And remember, if you need any support, fill out the Google Forms, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.